as promised, with moon messages. So, it's a full moon on Friday in Virgo. It's called the snow moon. And it's in Virgo, did I say that? So it's reminding us that small practical steps can make a huge difference in our life. Hang on, I'm going to try and pull up my video so I can do the chat with you guys. So there we are. Okay, so it reminds us that small practical steps can make a huge difference. This is a good time to address problems. Virgo is about looking at facts and living in reality. You might feel a little bit anxious or overstimulated. Virgo is known for perfectionism and overthinking. So the reading was saying focus on relaxing activities, meditation, journaling, breath work, so that you can clear your mind and ground your thoughts over the full moon. So some of the things you might want to journal about, maybe talk to your higher self about. What do you need to forgive? Do you need to forgive yourself or another person? Forgiving someone doesn't mean that you have to let this person back into your life. We forgive them for our own self. It's about you, your soul journey, your vibration, and no one else. So it says work on releasing this feeling that you have to be perfect, right? So you can stop vibrating in anger, resentment, and guilt. This moon reminds us that we live in the vibration of love and acceptance of self. We align with our truest gifts, and we can acknowledge the parts of ourselves that make us unique. And we can give our genuine offerings to the world. The full moon in Virgo is the perfect time to see yourself in a brand new light. One that recognizes your talents and knows that you're enough. It's a pretty powerful energy with this moon. It's time to be praised for your work and know that you deserve it. You don't need to compare your life to anyone else. Your life is unfolding perfectly for you. You don't have to be perfect or be part of the universe, right? You don't have to be perfect to be part of the universe. You're part of the rhythm of life with a unique set of talents for a reason. You are magic. The world is waiting for your magic. So forgive yourself, trust your path, and know that you're always co-creating your reality with the universe. Every mistake is a lesson. Every hardship is an opportunity to evolve your energy. Heal the part of you that worries too much about the future because you feel like you can't control the outcome. Find a balance between taking action when needed and trusting the flow of your life. So that is the messages that I got for the moon. So a lot of healing energy, a lot of letting go, a lot of forgiveness of yourself and acceptance, right? So I'm going to do tarot readings. And so Aries is starting. Actually, you know what? I wanted to start with Virgo. Because since it's in your sign, I just wanted to start with Virgo to be different, right? So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, we're here to find out about this full moon and how we can best use the energy. We're starting with the sign of Virgo. So if you could give us some messages for Virgo. There's the full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. Thank you, Spirit. And your commitment is being tested. This is about having confidence and recommitting yourself to something or someone, right? I am committed to my dreams. and go toward them with confidence. This is about facing hurdles with confidence as well. I feel like something is coming to an end here because at the bottom of the deck we have full moon in Aries. And it says a fiery climax approaches. So there could be something ending here for you, Virgo, coming to a close, closing it out, right? Okay. So if you're a Virgo rising, this could be about, you know, the way you see yourself or the way other people see you, right? It's in your first house if you're a Virgo rising. So maybe what you're figuring out about yourself, Virgo, is that you are good enough, right? Okay. So spirits, angels, guides, can you tell me, clarify you are good enough for Virgo? Okay. All right. I feel like this is about a love situation, Virgo, because the Lovers as well as the Two of Cups is here. And I think that something happened here where, I don't know, I feel like someone wasn't honest with you or something, right? But I feel like you're, I don't know, like looking at it from another perspective, possibly. It could be a little confusing. Your commitment is being tested. All right. So let's clarify the Five of Swords, Spirit. One card. Clarify the Five of Swords. Okay, whatever this is, this Five of Swords, it's almost like someone not keeping a promise in this particular deck. You know, it's this feeling like, you know, like there's someone in your life that wasn't honest, maybe. And I think it kind of like puts you in some sort of feeling. Like you don't want to look at it. You don't want to look at anything, really. I feel like what's happening here is this cycle of non-movement is ending. Tell me what you're seeing in the Hanged Man. What's different? Unconditional love, Ten of Cups, and the Empress. So I just did a reading on unconditional love, right? So I feel like what's happening is you're kind of looking at love a little differently. Maybe realizing too, like your value, maybe in your family, this love that you have that you offer to people. Like I feel like, you know, somebody wasn't honest with you, but as you think it through, you're realizing like still who you are, right? Tell me what the Seven of Cups is. It's about having options. It's about confusion. There's a new beginning here coming in, right? So this could be this love that's coming in here, Virgo. It's like new. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Sagittarius. Okay. So there's a new beginning here. Like your soul is like, we want to reset this button because you've been like in this stuck energy, you know, and you're the Empress. You're filled with love, and your love needs to, it needs to radiate from you, you know. So I feel like there's a new path here, maybe a new opportunity. Tell me more about this Fool card. One more thing about the Fool card. One card. I think that there's a big decision that you have to make here. You know, it could be about love. It could be about work too. But it could be about whether you want to put more effort into some kind of relationship, right? I do feel like you are being, you know, you are totally in alignment here. So I kind of feel like whatever you do is the best thing for you. you know, because you're aligned up with your higher self. So I feel like you're not all stuck in the human being part, right? You're actually acting from a higher consciousness here. Tell me about this Lovers and Two of Cups for Virgo. Tell me what the story is. High Priestess. It's telling me that your higher self is really at the wheel, like guiding you, directing you out of something. I think they're changing the way you feel about yourself. Because over here, you know, in the very beginning, this cycle that you're ending, I think it was tough. I think it was a tough energy here. Like, it looks like it could have been a lie, or somebody just, you know, acted like they love you and then didn't, or something like that, right? And there's this new beginning, and your higher self is guiding you to it. You know, and I do see there's an alignment with your higher self, but I feel like there's some things that need to be closed out for you. Maybe the way you see yourself, in the way of like loving you. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you have always felt that there was something wrong with you, or something like that, you know? But I feel like this is all changing, because I feel like the information that's coming in is, first of all, I mean, this is new love, right? Or a new beginning of some kind after a lot of heartbreak. And your higher self is the one guiding you to this. Now, it could start to look like in the beginning, it's about loving you. It's about you loving you. And when that happens, I mean, you get rid of all these negative feelings about yourself. And what you see is like all of the positive things that your life so far has taught you, has given you, has molded you, you know, kind of like the driftwood, right? The driftwood that starts out like just being a broken branch off of a tree somewhere, and it ends up in the water, and then it gets snagged on a rock, and the water washes over it and over it and over it, sands it, and makes it become soft and beautiful. That is what I feel like about life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like life is like being that lamb stuck on the rock for a while, and then getting knocked out of there, you know, bumped around. But in the process, I mean, are you guys driftwood collectors at all? I am. And I just love the way you can just touch that wood, and it's like someone sanded it. But it wasn't sanded, it was the water, right? It was the time that it's been hung up on the rock, right? And I feel like, you know, like this energy is kind of like being hung up on the rock, you know? And even though it looks like you're not moving, you are. You are learning, you are healing, you are feeling something new. And you're also aligning with your higher self here. I feel like what's happening is you're learning your value, who we really are. You're the Empress here, filled with love, filled with unconditional love. Are you valuable? Yes, absolutely valuable. So I feel like confusion clears. I feel like there could be new love coming in, you know, like, because you have lover energy here. You do. But I feel like it begins with loving yourself. So let's see what your advice is here. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Virgo? Okay, so Knight of Swords. It's about very quick change. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Temperance. So it looks like there's a lot of like changes coming for you, right? I feel like there could be someone coming in, offering love, offering stability in your life, and balance. So I feel like this is all happening once you've like kind of understood your value, understood that divine feminine energy that comes out of you at 10 of Cups, where you just accept and love people right where they're at. It changes you, and then it attracts new things. You know, if you're vibing at Empress, 10 of Cups, that's what you're going to bring in all around you. It's not just a lover. It's people who offer love. They're attracted to you. And it's going to change things, right? So go with the flow on this. There's a lot of healing going on here. And that full moon energy is with us now. I mean, it's Friday. So we could probably be feeling into that energy. Hello. So welcome, you guys. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, Taurus would be next. Or no, Libra. Sorry, I forgot I was starting at Virgo. So Libra will be next. Where are we going here? My pen. 1650. All right, Libra. Let's see what your advice is today for the coming up full moon for Libra. Tell me all about it, Spirit. The answers you need are coming. This is a full moon in Gemini, so I don't know if you're like dealing with a Gemini. Could be. But it looks to me like you're getting answers that you want. Expect powerful change. This is an eclipse energy. Okay. All right. So let's see what the tarot has to say here about the answers you need are coming. And expect powerful change for Libra, Spirit. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Thanks for clear, accurate, helpful messages. And for bringing the people in that want to hear this information and use it. Thank you so much for everything. The answers you need are coming. So it feels like maybe you're after something, like you want something, but you feel like it's some sort of a burden, right? Erica, hi, love. How's it going? Thank you. Thank you for being here, Erica. I appreciate your help. Expect powerful change. Okay. So you got this wish fulfillment somewhere in your mind. Like you want something specific, 9 of Cups. But it looks like it might be like you're carrying something that's in the way for you to get there. And expect powerful change. I feel like 3 Cups. This could be about friends. This could be about reuniting with someone. It could be about an angel coming in to tell you some kind of news. It really could. Tell me what the 9 of Cups is for Libra. What is the 9 of Cups for Libra, Spirit? I think it's something you've been meditating about. Something you're thinking quite logically about. It's love. It's unconditional love. 10 of Cups. Funny how that keeps coming out. And it's about your higher self. You know, your intuition. I'm seeing the letter M, C, and P. If that means anything to anybody, I don't normally notice that on this card, but I did today, so see if it matches for you. I feel like your higher self is kind of working through some energy with you that you've been stuck in, right? I think what's happening is you're like meditating, talking to your higher self. It could be about love. It could be about unconditional love, like looking at it a different way, something, right? Well, tell me, I'm going to get more on this because I'm confused. Tell me what the Queen of Swords is thinking about. What is she doing? What does she want to say? What has she figured out, Queen of Wands? It's something about Five of Swords. It's something about, you know, something that you've got a headache about, right? It's a bummer. Seven of Swords. Shit energy. Total shit energy. That's somebody who did something to you, you know, took something from you. Something. Here's the new idea, though. Here's the clarity coming in. Nine of Pentacles. This is about, like, knowing that you're never, ever just left to fend for yourself, right? You realize how much Spirit really has your back, how much you're really guided, is what I'm feeling. And, like, it doesn't really, honestly, what you're thinking clearly about is what other people do isn't necessarily anything that has to affect you. You can choose to just focus on your higher self, because that's what I feel like. I feel like what your higher self is teaching you right now, or over this moon, it's about 9 wands. It's about feeling like everything bad happens to you. And it just feels like a burden. And the card is like, the answers you need are coming. So here comes your higher self in there, giving you Queen of Wands energy, showing you 10 of Cups, showing you independence, showing you how it's never let you down. Oh, sure, I'm not saying you haven't had some shit, because it's clear that you've had some shit. But the thing is what you're noticing is that in between all that shit, Spirit's always there. Spirit's always making sure that, you know, you're going to the next level, right? This Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It's about understanding your relationship with Spirit. It's about money, not worrying about money, you know? So if there is a worry about money, which there very well could be, I feel like there's clarity coming in about that. Tell me about the Three of Cups. This sometimes, I mean, this can be like a million things, but it's clarifying, expect powerful change. And then we got Three of Cups, which is 3 people who can represent Spirit. You know, it can represent an angel coming, embodying in a human, and telling you something brand new, teaching you something, showing you something, clarity, truth, how to transmute energy, your own power, right? So kind of be on the watch for some people coming in. This could be friends. It could be someone totally you've never met before. But I feel like it's about this heartbreak. And I see you stuck over here. I see it. And it's like you're stuck, but look what's underneath. You know, it's 10 of Pentacles. So whether you know it or not, like there's something got to shift about this Three of Swords. And I feel like kind of like sometimes like, well, she looks pretty bad. Like she looks pretty grieving there, you know, like that's real, gut-wrenching pain. And it's something we all have to deal with when something happens and we feel like that. We have to ride through the energy, you know? And I feel like this is what's changing. This is the powerful change. It's the way you see this heartbreak. You're seeing something different about it. I think the truth of it shocks you, you know, and it changes who you are. It changes, yeah, there you are. You're starting to like feel free. You're starting to chase after the next fun thing. That's soul energy. It is. It's going after the next fun thing. It's experiencing life, you know, freedom. That's soul energy. And I think that whatever this truth is that you're discovering from that Three of Cups, which is, could be a person, could be a friend, could be a total stranger, could be a TikTok video. Whatever the information is, I mean, you're just changed. It looks just like that. And remember the card we're clarifying, expect powerful change. It's eclipse energy. Something's being eclipsed out of your life. And you know what it is? It's this. It's that gut-wrenching pain that's leaving. I see you deciding to do things for yourself. Like, what can I experience next? It's this Knight of Wands energy. It's so much passion, like passion for life. Spirit is backing you up 100% with the Eight of Wands. They're like, yeah, time for forward movement, babe. You've been stuck in this shit long enough. You've worked hard for it. Your higher self finally kind of like broke through and showed you something different, Libra. You see something so different. Tell me more. Yeah, you're completely transforming. Completely. I'm getting chills. I actually really, really love this reading. I'm going to ask for some advice. I feel like something big is changing for you over the moon energy. So whatever this Three of Swords is, I'm feeling like, you know, it might be a good idea to write down however you feel about that Three of Swords right this minute. Have a ritual. Burn that shit up. Ask your higher self, I want to be aligned with you. It's a Chariot card. I want to be in alignment with my higher self. My human is broken. And I want different energy. Here comes the lightning bolt. And all of a sudden, it's like Knight of Wands energy comes in. You're like passionate about life. It reminds me a little of spring too. You know, like we're on the precipice of spring right now. Like it's still snowy here, but it won't be long, right? We're going to start seeing green grass and little buds peeping out through the, you know, hope for a brand new life, right? I feel like that might be what's happening for you too. The Magician card is here. This is manifesting your own reality. What do you want it to look like? You can make it look like whatever you want. You can have your reality be whatever you want. I feel like Three of Cups is here. And remember that Three of Cups already was here. It's this one. It's this angel one. But in this card, it's about a heart that's being healed because they're hearing the call, right? You're hearing the call to offer love to other people, to be kind to other people. Look at it, it's at the bottom, healing. It's this that heals you, you know, offering love, being kind. It's going to help you manifest. It's going to help raise your vibe. It's going to help you align, to offer kindness. It can even just be a smile, right? But I feel like that's your advice. Like everywhere you go, everyone you meet, over the next 7 days, have it be from love. Breathe it in. Breathe in the love and breathe out the love, right? Offer it everywhere you go. Even if it's just a smile, it has the ability to change your reality and get you aligned with your higher self. I feel like that's what's happening to you. You know, I feel like you're aligning with your soul. It's going to be kind of exciting, I feel like, when you understand like how powerful that soul is, how fun. that soul is, how adventurous the soul is. I mean, what you might run into though is like some fear, maybe, you know, fear of like doing something brand new, because your soul does like brand new experiences. I see 111 right now, so you might want to look that up. Erica, what's going on here? Hello, hello, everybody. Okay, next one is Scorpio. We're moving on to Scorpio. Yeah, I started with Virgo today because the moon is in Virgo, so I thought I'd start with them. 3059. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Spirit, what big important messages do you have for Scorpio for this new full moon on Friday? What's going to be going on for them? Can they look forward to? Look at the bigger picture. Your commitment is being tested, and step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You could be being shifted onto your soul purpose path, which is your North Node. If you don't know what that is, you might want to look it up. At the bottom of the deck, full moon in Virgo says you are good enough. So there could be some kind of lesson in that, right? Let's see. Let's see what Spirit wants to clarify for. Look at the bigger picture. This is a Sagittarius vibe. Angel spirits, guides, clarify. Look at the bigger picture for Scorpio. It could be about a love offer. Knight of Cups. Could be about making a decision. Could be about alignment. And Four of Wands. So this could be about your family or a love situation, but definitely stability in your home. Your commitment is being tested. Clarify that. This is about having confidence in yourself, recommitting to someone or something. I am committed to my dreams and go toward them with confidence. 10 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. Okay. So I feel like Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is, oh, and then there's the Lovers right there too. And the Fool, a new beginning. The Emperor, Jesus. Okay, I'm just going to stop with the Two of Cups. And I'll just keep shuffling because that's a lot. Your commitment is being tested. So is this about a love situation? Maybe. Maybe it's about independence. Maybe it's about power. Maybe it's about your home life, because it sure looks like it. You know, you've got the Four of Wands, and then you've got the 10 of Pentacles, but you've got the 5 of Pentacles right next door to it. I kind of feel like there's something inside you that feels like you're not good enough for something or someone or a certain idea or dream that you have. Maybe you feel like you're not enough for this Two of Cups relationship, right? Which is kind of nonsense, because Two of Cups is a soul friend. Somebody that you know and have known, right? In your soul journey. So it's not all the time that you can remember this connection, but you can usually feel it. You know, you might not remember details. You might, but you might not. But I feel like, you want to know what I really feel like? I feel like you want 10 of Pentacles, and maybe you even have it. Maybe you already have it, but you feel like you're not enough. Something inside you feels like you're just not enough. And so maybe you're thinking you're better off, single and independent. And maybe you are, but this card is saying, your commitment is being tested. So I feel like something might be happening here with this. Like maybe you're in a relationship and you're just second guessing yourself, but it isn't that you're not worthy is the thing. Like I see that you feel that way, but that's just not true. And Spirit is asking you over here to look at the bigger picture. Look at it from your soul's perspective, from an aligned perspective, right? Step out of your comfort zone. This is about the North Node. Tell me what their journey is all about. Three of Cups. Could be about friendship. Could be about like reuniting with someone. Definitely about leading. This is an Aries card. The Emperor. Step out of your comfort zone. Be the emperor of your life. So I feel like you're being called to take the lead in something. What is it? Yeah, it's a spiritual thing. Like Spirit's really trying to push you there. It is your wish fulfillment. It certainly is. And like I said, like I wonder if you even know it's your wish fulfillment or if it's your soul that knows it, right? Like the very first row of cards is talking about alignment. So I do feel like your soul is kind of at the wheel here because it's time for you to get on to the purpose path, What is my purpose? What is my North Node? It looks like you're scared of it. You're clinging to the old way. You're scared of all the new stuff. Like, I like it this way. I like my life the way it is. Like, I don't want change, right? But what's happening is inside of you, Scorpio, because here's your cards. There's a transformation in you. And I do believe it could be about, I think it's about what you want. I think it's about a leadership role. And I think it's about love. So I feel like there's something changing here for you. Tell me what this change is. Well, it's telling me it's a new beginning. And I seen the Eight of Swords just now. It didn't stop, but the Eight of Swords is like about cutting yourself free from an old belief, right? Finding your strength, understanding your power as a soul, understanding the truth of who you are, and a new perspective. A lot going on here for you, right? I feel like I don't know what's happening here, if you're going to have like a vision or a dream or whatever, but you're definitely shifting into a different energy, Scorpio. Definitely shifting into a new energy. And it's you and your higher self, talking this through. And I would bet that your North Node path, like, I feel like deep down you do want it. Like you've maybe always sort of had a desire, but you were afraid of it maybe. And so you're kind of being asked to do something different here in this reading. It's like you're going to have to leave the comfort zone. Like you've been in some sort of comfort zone. And there's a new opportunity. And it looks to me like your higher, like your higher self is working very diligently to show you like what the purpose is, and maybe even like in your past too, because you have that Five of Pentacles, which is like feeling like you're not enough, right? So you could be getting clarity on that. What I feel like you're not enough for is a love relationship, like a true love relationship. And this has everything to do with your childhood. Sacral chakra is here. That goes, you know, it's your childhood, it's your parents, it's your grandparents, it's your children, it's your grandchildren, right? Sacral chakra, it's deep. And then this moon card is about confronting your shadows. Look at how tiny the shadow is. It's a childhood thing. It's a childhood thing that made you feel like you weren't worthy. And then we have the Chariot. This is you and your higher self becoming one, realizing that oneness, realizing the connection with all it is. It changes the way you see things. It changes the way you feel about yourself and everybody around you. You know, big change. So that's what I see happening. I feel like this is a deep wound. Remember to look at the bigger picture. Like, what did this give me? What was the purpose of this? Like, what did I learn from it? What can I teach from it? You know, we only learn things so that we can teach them. That's why we go through things. If we never learned it, how could we teach it? And I think maybe that's what you're understanding. Okay, let's look at Sagittarius. 4152. Hello, Joni. I love you, Erica. I love you, Joni. So happy that you're here. I appreciate you guys. Okay, we're going to look at Sagittarius now, and we're going to see what these cards have to say. Tell me about Sagittarius and the full moon on Friday. Tell me what's going on. What's going to be illuminated for Sag? Wow. Confidence is your key to success. There's something very emotional going on, and it's time to take action. So you've got Aries and Leo energy here, so I don't know. I feel like you might be going through something really emotional right now, but those emotions might actually spur you to action. You know what I mean? You know how sometimes you get really emotional about something and then you decide that it's time for you to take action, to change something, right? And so it is. Confidence is your key to success. Spirit, tell me about this for Sagittarius. Confidence is your key to success. What does that mean? Oh, 8 of Wands. This could be confidence in your relationship with Spirit. Maybe you're starting to manipulate energy around you. Maybe you're, you know, like some of the 8 of Wands, like one of them is like somebody making a tornado with the wand. And another one, she's sitting down on the ground and she has 8 wands and she has all the energy pointing toward herself, right? So confidence is the key to your success. And the first card is the 8 of Wands. Quick change, quick action. It could be about friends. It could be about a reunion. Spirit could be sending in people to help you see your value. Or it could be about reuniting with a lover or somebody that you've been waiting for. Confidence is your key. I feel like there's something about honesty here and like speaking your truth too. So whatever this is, it could be a reunion. It sort of looks like it really the way the cards are laid out. So there could be a reunion with someone, like it could be a lover too. And I think that you have been trying to manifest this, right? I feel like there's some truth that needs to be spoken, Sagittarius. I think you probably need confidence to do just that. Like, say how you feel, say what you mean, right? Tell me about the emotions are running high. Yeah, Devil card. So whatever this is, like, emotions are running high, and then the Devil card. The Devil card is about a lot of things, but it's really about fear controlling you, you know, or something controlling you, you know. This is a mirror. So this one is about maybe the way you see yourself. But I always think the devil can always mean like whatever it is that you're feeling, this fear or whatever, this emotions that are really, really high, it's actually changing your response because you're very, very in the human part with the emotions, right? So you're not 100% listening to your higher self is what I feel like when emotions are high, right? We're really into our human when we're emotional. Knight of Cups. Here comes an offer of love. You're overthinking it. I think you're accepting it just for how it is. You know, I think this was a wish fulfillment, and I think it was something that could have been successful or could be successful, right? It really could be, but I feel like you're having a lot of fear. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment, right? So I kind of feel like you're just about to walk away from something very successful. You're about to give up on something because of fear. And it could be either a new love opportunity or a new work opportunity. But whatever it is, it's got the ability to be Six of Wands, successful. Right? And Nine of Cups. It's what you really want. Wheel of Fortune is here too. But, you know, it looks to me like you're letting go of it. You're letting go. And maybe what you're doing is like saying, I release how I'm feeling. Whatever happens, happens. Maybe you're just in an acceptance mode, right? Like, I accept whatever it is. I'm just not going to try and control this situation. I'm not going to sit in this emotional place and have my emotions make all my decisions for me. I'm just not going to do that anymore, right? So I'm going to let it go. And then here comes the success, the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. That is really how it's laying down here. So, like, I feel like you're letting go of something. You're finally just like, I have to just let this go. See this Five of Cups? This is where she's just realizing, like, this is not serving me. Like, it's keeping me stuck. And I'm just going to let go of the outcome of it because there's nothing I can do. I can't control the other person. I can't control this situation. So, Spirit, like, hey, I accept whatever happens. I just want to get on with my day. It's time to take action. So you cut yourself free. You let this go. You're confident in the first card, like you're confident in yourself. You're confident in the truth that you have to tell and the truth that you speak. You're just very confident. Tell me about the action. What's the action that Sagittarius is going to take here, Spirit? The Chariot again. Man, I think the Chariot's come out in every deck for every reading. The Chariot. forward movement. It's being in alignment with your soul. It's about healing. Four Swords. Understanding what happened. Why. What it gave you. Yeah, Six of Swords. So your higher self is like guiding you out of this healing energy. It's time for forward movement. It's time for action. So, of course, Spirit's involved. Six of Swords, get in the boat. Get in, we're out of here. You've been healing long enough. It's time to pick up the pace. It's time to manifest whatever you really want. Magician, what do you want? I feel like I think you're going to really shock yourself with your power. This is what I'm feeling. Because you have the Magician card, you have balance, you have the Tower. I feel like whatever you're doing here, I think it's so big. Whatever you're manifesting is so big that shocks even you. Let's see what if I can get one more card. Just tell me what that is. I'm calling in Dan. Okay, this action could involve other people. It's a new beginning. It may be something that you've never done before. You might be being called. Like there's people here. I don't know if you're being called to be a teacher, but I feel like you're kind of like you prearranged to be with a certain group of people. And I think they're going to help you with this new beginning, maybe even help you understand some things. This could be like spiritual people is what I'm getting. Working with them to, I don't know, maybe you're doing ritual. I don't know. If you know some people that would like to do ritual with you, I feel like this moon would be a good one to do it with. You know, I see 4 people here, so... And remember the first card, there were 3, and so +1 is 4. So if you know some people that want to do ritual, I feel like it could be very powerful for you and start something brand new. Like you might really like instant heal, understand the manifesting thing. I mean, this looks really kind of amazing. So if you've got some spiritual peeps, you know, even if you're doing it over the phone, you know what I mean? Like, you could do ritual with someone on the phone, you know, get some people together if they live somewhere else, and write down what you know, want to release, want to transform, want to transmute, right? But I do see a gathering there, and I kind of think it's important for whatever it is that whatever action is coming in for you. Capricorn. I don't know what Dan, I haven't seen Dan much. I wonder if his wife is pretty sick and he's trying to help with that. I can't imagine. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sag. I do believe she is pretty ill. Maybe we should all light a candle for Dan and his wife. Yeah. I feel like when I asked you guys to all light a candle for Joni, her energy and her situation shifted. It was her that shifted. It was her, the way she saw things, the way she felt things, the way she reacted. And I'm just, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody, because I know there were so many people who reached out to me and said, yeah, lighting a candle for Joni. And I noticed the shift in her. So let's do it for Dan and his wife, in case there's something there. Angel spirits, guides. Let's do Capricorn here. Okay, luck is on your side. Is it Capricorn? Yeah. And prosperity. So Capricorn, you're looking at some dough here. You're looking at money, money, money. Prosperity lies ahead. Sagittarius and Taurus energy here. Tell me about the luck for Capricorn spirit. Oh, thanks, Jess. Dude, I keep you guys always in my thoughts too. Erica and Jess and Dan and Joni. All you guys that always show up. Thank you so much for loving me. Man, I don't know what I would do without your love. It's like spirit just like pointed you here and and I got to feel all that love from you guys. And I have new friends, and I'm so grateful. Luck is on your side, Capricorn. Tell me what that's all about. Guess what it is? Remember how I said that? Chariot? There it is again. This is alignment. I think this moon is about us aligning. I keep getting that card, and that's really what it's about. Yeah, it can be about travel. It can. But I feel like whatever this is, what this chariot is representing, luck is on your side. It is about alignment. It's about balance. It's about travel. It's about a new car. And then it's clarifying with Ten of Swords. So I feel like something is transforming in you. Like, so if it's alignment, that would make sense, right? The Empress is here. Maybe you're knowing that. There's something that happened here, Capricorn, where maybe somebody lied to you or something like that, right? Did something. And I feel like this made you feel some type of way, but it ends up being like a huge gift. You know what I mean? Like, I can imagine that it made you feel kind of shitty. But what happens is you surrender whatever that was, Five of Swords. It's like a lie. It's like, I don't know, someone who just keeps repeatedly fucking you over, you know? And finally you get to this place where you're like, Spirit, like, take this shit, man. I can't handle it anymore. Like, I don't even know what to do. I give up. You deal with this thing. Well, that's what's happening. It's you that's changing. I feel like you're seeing it differently. And whatever it is, it's what gives you your beautiful divine energy. Luck is on your side, the Empress. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's kind. So whatever this was that kind of made you feel some type of way, you surrendered it. And what you got out of it, what transformed in it, in because of it, is you. You know? This is the thing that kind of like tipped you over the edge, where you finally got to be whole with your soul. Like, oh my God. You know, like, I feel like when I see the Chariot card sometimes, it's like body, mind, soul, all moving together. No glitches, no bumps, just onward and upward, you know? And I kind of feel like whatever this Five of Swords is, somebody fucking you over. You surrendered it, and it transformed you. What ended up happening is in alignment with you and your higher self, and now you know your divinity. Luck is on your side, Capricorn. Because when you're in that Empress energy, not only are you loving and nurturing toward yourself and others, you're also a manifester. Don't forget that. Prosperity lies ahead. So you receive this Empress energy, and all of a sudden now you got money. You manifesting it. Queen of Wands. Understanding your power, gaining confidence, moving forward, healing. You're healing your own self. loving yourself. And there's the Emperor. There's the Emperor. So, if this is only about you, if this is only about you, I feel like you're going to be successful. I feel like when you do this transformation over here and get this alignment, it's like a whole new ball game over here. Like, I feel like you're being led to heal other people, show other people about love. Maybe you're even guiding ritual here. But I kind of feel like this was your plan, you know? And then in comes this Emperor. So this could be about a love situation, a divine love situation, Capricorn. Or it could be about perfect balance between you, your masculine and feminine energy, which is so beautiful. I mean, I think if I could strive for anything, that would be what it is. To have both the divines equal in my running my show, you know what I mean? I mean, you could manifest anything. You could love, just have this love that would be so huge. So that might be what it's saying. Can you give me some advice, please, for Capricorn? This is a beautiful reading. I feel like you're going toward money. Yeah. Something you've been working on. Your higher self is showing you the way. Okay, so letting your soul shine out here, focusing on the good stuff. Your advice is to release all the old beliefs that you've ever had that just don't fit you anymore because you've gone through this transformation. So obviously, it's sloughing off the old so that the new can come out, right? You have a brand new skin, a brand new you. I feel like, you know, we do that several times in our life, right? Think of all the times we shed our skin and become a new person. I'm not saying it happens in a minute, but it happens over time. And it just keeps sloughing off. And we just keep becoming more and more aligned with our higher self. I feel like whatever you're working on here is a direct, like, message from your higher self with the third eye chakra, right? And don't forget you have these two divines here. So if you are equally those divine masculine and divine feminine, I kind of feel like there's just nothing you can't do. Prosperity lies ahead. You know, this is talking about money. It's talking about fulfillment inside of your soul. Whatever it is that you want, I think it's yours. Capricorn. I do. I think what you're sloughing off is some old beliefs that you've been carrying around for a while. Could be childhood stuff, could be relationship stuff, but I do see it leaving your energy, so that's good. Oh, I love you guys. Erica must not be here. I haven't seen her on here for a minute. Okay, Aquarius. Let's look and see what time it is. Where's the clock? 1:04. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Moon deck first. I should reorganize my little table. It's getting kind of crowded. I just like having all the cards here just in case I need them, you know. It gives me a very small space to work with, though. Angel spirits, guides, we are talking to Aquarius. Tell me what they need to know about the moon energy, spirit. You're good enough. That's a big one. That's a big one, and it is the full moon in Virgo card, and it's been coming out quite a bit. But so that might be one of the biggest messages over this moon is like knowing your value. I see your own card down here at the bottom, and it's talking about bringing love into the situation. I'm going to leave that upside down so I can see it. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So you got Virgo, Cancer, and Aqua here. All right. Let's see. What do we want? We want a new deck. Let's see what is going on for Aqua Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know? Angels, spirits, guides, you are good enough. Clarify you are good enough. Knight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I'm going to need a little more than that. Okay. Well, I see some growth happening here for you personally, is what I see, Aquarius. Because I feel like you're growing in, power, wand energy, fire, passion, that kind of thing. I feel like I see maturity coming. I see some letting go of some sadness, which changes your vibration, you know. What ends up changing the sadness is new information, like learning something. Could be a child too, like a child offering something and it just like, I don't know, enlightens you to something and it changes something for you. I just feel like you are good enough. It's about your power. It's about understanding that, you know, it's about understanding your ability to manifest. It's about understanding that wand energy, really, because you're starting out as the Knight of Wands. So, you know, like this is really, really cool energy. I love the Knight of Wands energy in this deck. I mean, she's just like going for it, doing what she loves, living life, you know. But it seems like maybe, you know, something sad happened here. Like you're just going along, loving your life. And then something sad happens, you know, and you're like, shoot, I don't know if I should keep working toward this or not. Here comes this new information. It's coming in quite quickly. And it's about manifesting, right? So I don't know. It just feels like, I feel like spirit is going to show you something about your ability to manifest. You know what I mean? Do you ever play with that? You know, like with small things, like make yourself a list, like, what do you want to manifest? Like flowers or, right? I want to manifest orange flowers. I want to manifest purple flowers. I want to manifest, you know, you start out with something small and then you start to see it. They become real to you and you're like, shit, is that true? Did I really just manifest that? Mm-hmm. You did. It's your thoughts, right? Okay. So I feel like you're learning something about manifesting here and your power and confidence. I feel like a lot's changing for you through this moon. And one of the biggest things is about your value. Tell me this personal issue. Could be about family, could be about money, could be about children, parents, loyalty, family. Definitely money. And here's the Queen. Look at all this wand energy you have. I feel like, yeah, I mean, wand energy is about power, confidence, passion, manipulating energy. And here's the other wand right here, the page. So a personal issue reaches resolution. I feel like there's something going on in your family, and I feel like you've been talking to your higher self about it, the Hermit card. And I feel like you're asking for confidence and freedom. You know, I want to feel free again. I want to feel happy, right? The Sun, understanding what you truly want, letting go of the things that don't serve you, Five of Cups. So what are they letting go of here? Tell me, I see the letting go card. Tell me what Aquarius is letting go of. What are they letting go of, Spirit? A Tower moment. Fight. Feeling not good enough. Big transformation. Big transformation coming from whatever this is. There was a tower. There was a fight. Look what's at the bottom, Wheel of Fortune. It was meant to happen, whatever this is, right? It was meant to happen because you needed to own your truth. You needed to raise your vibration. You needed to tap in, right? And understand maybe like really who you are. Because I feel like there's part of you that just feels like you're not enough or something, right? Maybe something was said or something like that. But I want you to know that whatever this tower moment was, it's the catalyst for your transformation. It caused it, you know. So maybe even just understanding that, because I put all these cards in front of this, bring love into this situation, right? So you might be like, you know, there's a fight or something like that, makes you feel like you're not enough, but it transforms you and raises your vibration. So you can't really be angry when you realize what it's given you. You know what I mean? It's giving you, like, look at all this wand energy. Every single wand. So I'm feeling like this is about a spirit, like you and your higher self coming together, like you're learning how to manifest money, love, happiness, wish fulfillment, a relationship with your higher self, a good relationship with your family, confidence. So I just want you to know that whatever happened over here with all this negative stuff, it's what causes all this to happen. You know, it's a tower moment, man, that knocks us to the ground. A tower moment. It breaks something completely apart. And then we're stuck with the energy going like, what do I do in all this rubble? You know? Well, it changes you. Spirit, can you give me some advice for Aquarius to move through this energy? What do they need to know? Okay, so you refusing to see, Two of Swords. So I feel like you might not see this, right? Because you're focused on whatever happened. And this card is a Five of Cups, right? And it's saying like change your focus from whatever you've been focusing on, you know, like this would be like, let's say you lost your job. Let's just say that. You lost your job and you're feeling some kind of way about it. You're feeling shitty, ashamed maybe even. But when you change your focus onto something else like the Sun, like what you already have, you raise your vibe and you're like, well, what do I really want, right? What do I really want? Well, whatever it is that you want is what you're going to get, is what Spirit's saying. Like, change your focus from what broke down or what hurt you to what you really want. Focus on what you really, really want, and it'll come to you. Ace of Swords, new beginning, clarity, and change. Transformation one more time. So it's saying like, stop focusing on what you've lost or what you think you lack. Don't think about what you lack. Think about what you have, right? And believe in yourself. Believe in whatever you want, because you can have it. Did you see all the wands? Every wand person, every single one. So it's like a steady progression, I feel like, of knowledge of how to like work with the wand energy, which is spirit, you know, fire energy. Now Pisces is next. We're going into Pisces, 115. All right, Pisces. Spirits, angels, guides, give me some messages for Pisces and this full moon on Friday. Tell me what's going on. That's too many. Look at the bigger picture. Emotions are running high. I also see this void of course moon here. So I feel like there's something here about, you know, that you're worried about, but you don't need to be. So if that makes sense to you, take it. If it doesn't, don't. All right, Pisces, look at the bigger picture. So you're dealing with a supermoon and Sagittarius. Supermoon is emotions are running high. And look at the bigger picture. So you might be looking from your soul's perspective, is what I would guess. Spirit, can you clarify for Pisces? Look at the bigger picture. Okay. So 10 of Swords. An ending. Page of Pentacles, new beginning. 8 of Swords, overthinking. Empress. Okay. Okay. So I feel like what it's saying is that something ended here, 10 of Swords, and you are really overthinking it, you know? And there's this new beginning coming. Like it could, so I'm feeling like this could very much have to do with work, Pisces, because the Page of Pentacles, new beginning in, you know, Pentacles. And then it leads to the Empress. Look at the bigger picture. So something happened, something ended. It gave you an opportunity, a new one. And the Empress is here. Tell me why the Empress is here. I also feel like, honestly, this could be about mom-child vibes here with the Empress and the Page, right? But I think it's about something that you're kind of like going back and forth about. Like you're like, should I do this or should I do that? 2 of Pentacles. Should I listen to my body? Should I listen to my soul is what I'm feeling. I feel like what you're learning, like the bigger picture of this thing, is that what it gives you at the end of the day, right? Because it looks like it's a struggle, you know, but you are ending the cycle. You are healing from it. And what ends up happening is you find this Empress energy, which is nurturing, which is creative energy, right? It's divine feminine energy. So maybe when you lost this thing, like what you get out of it is one, ending a cycle that just didn't work anymore. You know what I mean? Whatever this was. And then a new beginning as the Empress, manifesting what you want. What does it manifest? What is she doing? What is the Empress doing? Tell me what she wants to say. Yeah, new beginning, stable, and you don't see it coming. Okay. So there's something ending, but there's a really big gift coming, and you don't see it coming, just so you know. Tell me about emotions are running high here with the supermoon. Clarify that for Pisces spirit. 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands, High Priestess. So something happened. You're trying to decide if you should continue, like, to deal with this shit or end it. Should I stay? Should I go? So the 2 of Wands is about choosing what's best for you, for your highest good and growth, right? And then the High Priestess comes out saying, like, it is an emotional thing. Like, there's something definitely ending. It's over here too. But again, it's saying, like, look at the bigger picture. Because what's happening is eventually you're going to get like a brand new beginning, and it's, you know, you have a transformation here. I feel like maybe some of you have walked away from something, or somebody walked away from you, and it's left you feel like, I had to let go of my dreams. When they walked away, I lost everything. I have no goals, no ambitions, nothing. Game over. So this might feel like you know, something happened and your whole dreams were flushed right down the toilet. That's what it looks like. That's why it's so emotional. Okay, let's get some advice for Pisces. So looking at the bigger picture of this, like, what did it give you? It gave you Empress energy, for one. I think it put you on a new path. It closed out a cycle. And here you are, rebuilding, healing, seeking the truth. I feel like you're tapping into your higher self, going like, okay, well, what the hell was the plan, right? Okay. I feel like this looks like tough energy, Pisces. Remember, the sun is in your house, or in your sign when this moon comes in. So keep that in mind. I feel like this has to do with, you know, it could be about your childhood. It could be about a father-son situation. It could be about you and your inner child, right? And you're sort of like thinking about it, and you're maybe realizing, like, I feel like my whole life has been one big fucking tower moment. And so you start to, like, look in the veil, and you're like, why? What happened? Like, what in the fuck? Maybe you sit down and take a little time to, like, process it. Because you're looking at the whole damn life. You're seeing the patterns, right? And then you have this 3 of Pentacles, which is a whole bunch of hands from the other realm supporting you, even when you don't know. You don't even really know. This lady looks like she doesn't know she's even sitting on their hands. But she is. And what I feel like is that's what you're seeing when you look through the veil. You know what I mean? What you're seeing is the truth of your spiritual journey. The truth that they've been with you all along. You know? You haven't been going down this road alone like you thought. It was part of a plan. You're understanding it. It's healing your heart. It's healing your heart. And I can tell you what's next. I don't even have to pull any more cards. The thing that's next is teach. Always, Hierophant. Because when we have lessons like this that knock us on our ass, I mean, really big ones, you know, when they really knock us on our ass, break our heart. We have no idea what to do. We start to peek in, we start to peel back the layers, we start to look at the bigger picture, which is what Spirit is wanting you to do. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening over the moon. Like maybe you're realizing the bigger picture of it all. Maybe you're ready to surrender. Maybe you're ready to reach out to them, your spirit squad, you know, and say like, man, thank you for holding me up. I don't know how I would have gotten through it. I'm not sure what you're going to be seeing, but I do feel like you're going to be seeing something. It's going to heal you in a very large way, starting with your heart, you know. Pisces, you always have beautiful readings. I don't know about you guys, but I know a few Pisces, and it looks to me like there's more evolving coming. Evolution of the soul. Understanding all of that. Bye, Joni. Aries. 126. All right, Aries, let's see what's coming up for you. What's the moon messages for Aries? Spirits, angels, guides. Bye, Joni. Don't work too hard. You worked all day. Run a hot bath and go get in it. Throw some salt in there. Light a candle. Take a 20-minute break from the chores. And relax in a nice hot bath. Happy birthday, Pisces. Is it Pisces season now? I don't even know. Okay, we're on Aries here. A new start is coming, and it's a time to give rather than take. Confidence is your key at the bottom. Let's see. I'm going to get a whole other deck here. Oh, it probably is. What is today, the 19th? I guess I don't know when anything changes, I guess. I thought it was around the 20, 21, 22, something, I don't know. But I don't know. A new start is coming. Okay. Knight of Cups. This could be a lover coming in quickly. A new start. Is it in love, Spirit? Ooh, it's good. Aries. Aries, Aries. So it says to me like you've been sort of healing up from a heartbreak for a while. And I feel like it's time to move out of that energy, you know, so that you can find balance within yourself. I feel like there's a new offer of love coming in. And it's going to make you freaking happy. See things different. It's going to change your vibe. For sure. It is in alignment with your soul. It is in alignment. And the sun is here, which is telling me, you know, focus on the things that you have. Stay in that gratitude. Stay in it. It's important. A time to give rather than take. Let's clarify that. Spirit, time to give rather than take. Tell me what that is all about. Look at you. Judgment card. Soul led here. See, so that's what could be happening here with the Chariot card too. You know, maybe someone comes in and it helps you find alignment. Your soul is leading you right to love. It's a time to give rather than take. So I think there's an opportunity you've been waiting for, and it's here. It's an opportunity to, I don't know, it could be like about family. Oh my God. Aries. You're not even going to believe what's coming out right now. Okay, it's a time to give rather than take. I feel like, the Hermit's at the bottom. So, you might want to definitely talk to your higher self about everything that's on your mind. I feel like you have a choice to make and you need to talk to them about the choice. I feel like the choice you need to make right now is to allow your soul to guide where it's taking you. Like, it's Wheel of Fortune, so it's written down already, right? Like, it's written in your plan, in the Akashic, or whatever you want to call it. It's your plan. I do think it has something to do with home. It could have something to do with the mother. And I think that there's someone here that, I don't know, I feel like it's a time to give rather than take. You could be making an offer to someone, I don't know what it is, but it's Knight of Pentacles, right? So it could be an offer given to you or you giving it to someone else. I'm not quite sure. But I think that you need to make a logical decision. So I do kind of feel like your soul needs to lead on this one. It's got something to do with 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress and the Judgment card. Big major arcana changes here with the Judgment and the Wheel and the Empress. So it's a time to give rather than take. Something big changing for you, Aries. Will you give me some advice for Aries spirit? Oh. There's that Hermit card that was at the bottom. Seek. So yeah, it's time. Oh, okay. I think what you're asking for is answers from spirit, right? And it is about your family. And I feel like you feel a little hopeless and helpless here. Like, I don't know what weird way to go. I think you have a lot of fear. And that's why the Hermit is here saying seek. This is about your home. It's about the Four of Wands. It could be about a new beginning. I see the Emperor here as well, taking the lead, right? But you have this Darkest Fear card here, which is the Nightmare card. It's up all night. It's anxiety, right? About where to go, what to do next. I do kind of feel like you're being given some kind of new information on how to bring some kind of balance into your family. Love, light, color. So I feel like what you're talking to Spirit about here is what you're afraid of. And maybe what you're afraid of is taking the lead. Maybe you're afraid of change, because there's a new start coming. But I do see you have a lot of fear about it. So maybe you're just simply afraid of any kind of change. You know what I mean? I mean, I sort of feel like we all kind of are in a way. Okay. We have Taurus next. Oh, Scorpio is at 30:59. Jess, I'm going to be right back. Dude, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to the hours. You guys know about that? Like, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours within a certain amount of time. And man, I feel like I've been, you know, feeling very, very close for quite a while. I'm super close now. Less than 100 view hours. Isn't that fun? It's just a new avenue to make money, I guess. Like, so far, each one I've done hasn't really given me a lot, but I have seen a lot of growth. Okay, Taurus, angels, spirits, guides. Tell me what Taurus needs to know about this moon. Hold your vision, and it's time to take action. Keep your eyes on the prize. People believe in the impossible at the bottom of the deck. I love this news. Don't you love the blue moon card? It's my favorite one in that deck. Because it's seriously saying, like, anything can happen. Like, you know, anything can change in a moment. Believe in the impossible. Hold your vision. What is it that you want, Taurus? I feel like it might be yours. Time to take action. Believe in the impossible. Hold your vision. What are they holding their vision about, Spirit? What do you want to tell Taurus? Okay. Hold your vision about a new beginning, about the Fool card, about the jumping off place. This is your soul going like, I want a new lesson. I want a new path. And I'm focusing on the sun. When you focus on the sun, it's about being grateful. It's about being happy. So if you could hold that vision, the sun, happiness, joy, stability. Tell me anything else about this. Something else. Okay. Could it be about a lover? A Two of Cups, a soul friend? It could be about being independent, having a great relationship with your higher self. Nine of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles, work. So, I kind of feel like no matter what your dream is, right? Whatever you're envisioning this new beginning to look like, it could be love, it could be a spiritual journey, it could be about money, it could be about work. Whatever it is, just stay positive. Hold your vision. Now, it's time to take action. Tell me it's time to take action for Taurus. You know what? I forgot to write the time down. I'll guess. And then I'll check and make sure. At least I'll have a starting point. Okay, it's time to take action, Spirit. Tell me what this is all about. What are they taking action in? Love. Six of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Five of Cups. Time to take action. There you are, Emperor. So, this is about a love situation. Something that you felt that wasn't fair was bullshit. Time to take action. Let go of the outcome. Let go of what happened. just embrace the lesson that it taught you, right? Because what's ending up happening is you're receiving this Emperor energy. It's actually Aries energy, so it makes perfect sense. Time to take action. So I feel like what you're doing is you're like letting something go. Something that wasn't fair. Some kind of way you feel about love. You know? And you're just letting go of the outcome. And stepping into Emperor, taking that role in your life, the Emperor, like, here's what I want. Remember, hold your vision. Believe in the impossible. Because when you're in Emperor energy, and you have it here 2 times, there's nothing that's impossible for the Emperor. Do you see what I'm saying? You can have whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. What you think about, you bring about. And when you're the Emperor, you know it. So, I feel like you're kind of surrendering to your soul. And you're like, okay, I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this go. Okay. So, I feel like there's truth coming out. Like clarity about something too. I do feel like this is all about love here. I do, because you've got the King, the Queen, and the Page of Cups all here. A lot of love. A lot of disappointment. A lot of I don't know what to do. Right? A lot of confusion. But what I'm feeling like is maybe the action that you take is surrendering to that higher self, allowing that higher self to actually give you that Emperor energy so you embody that. I mean, what would you be on the Emperor? You would be sure of yourself, confident, not afraid. Believe in the impossible. I want to know, don't you? Let's clarify the blue moon. Tell me about the blue moon spirit. Ten of Cups. It is about love. It's about unconditional love. It's about you manifesting it. Hold your vision. Your higher self has a plan. There's a Two of Cups coming in. Could very well be the counterpart to the Emperor, right? Because I do feel like the Emperor is you here. You having that energy. Tell me who's coming in with 10 of Cups for Taurus. What does this look like? 10 of Cups is about unconditional love, Wheel of Fortune. But what I was going to say is, there she is. There she is. I knew she was there. Okay, so this could be about like a divine connection, the realization of a divine connection. I'm also getting children vibes here because you have a couple of pages. And maybe you're a little confused about something about a child, right? I do see you being successful in whatever this is, Six of Wands, but I also feel like there's something that you need to surrender here to your higher self. Like, I don't really get what's going on, but I trust you, soul. Like, that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get it, but I trust you, soul. I just, like, help me get through this, help me, my vibrates, help me let you lead. Because you're human, is so, I don't know, filled with doubt and fear and shit like that. So it says, believe in the impossible, because 10 of Cups, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune is here. Believe it. Whatever you're manifesting, if you're manifesting a divine connection, it's here. If you're manifesting something to change in your family dynamic, because you definitely have family members here. I can see that. So if it's with your children, like, rest assured, like, believe in the impossible. focus on the sun. Allow your soul to guide, because what they're after, what they're handing you, is whatever you're envisioning. So hold your vision. Do you want a peaceful, beautiful 10 of Cups family? Here you go. You want a new job? Here you go. Do you want a divine connection? Here you go. It's like whatever it is that you want is what Spirit wants to give you. Believe in the impossible. Hold your vision. And it's time. So when you're doing this whole full moon thing this weekend, keep it in mind. What do I want? What do I really want? Have you written it down? Like it's already here? Do all the work with it. You know what I mean? Make it real. Write down what your life looks like. Write it down like it's already here. Yeah, I have a divine masculine feminine relationship with 10 of Cups. I have pure love in this relationship. I'm grateful for everything I have. This is a soul friend. I recognize them. I have a happy, stable family. Write it down like it's already here. Hold your vision. It's time to take action. And believe in the impossible once in a blue moon. So that is probably, honestly, maybe one of the best readings so far. I feel like Taurus, good for you. All right, let's look at Gemini. 146. Okay, Gemini. Let's see. Gotta get these moon ones. Oh, Spirit, I know. Cancer. Angel spirits, guides. We're asking about Cancer for the full moon in Virgo on Friday. Tell me what's going on for them, what they need to know right now for Cancer. Conclusions are within reach. Bring love into the situation. And then an Aries energy, time to take action, is back at the bottom of the deck. So conclusions are within reach. So something totally eclipsing out of your life and love coming on in. Okay, so let's use this one. I think it's Gemini. Did I say Cancer? I did say Cancer. Do I need to reshuffle? Spirit, damn, I did say the wrong name. It's Gemini. I don't know why I was trying to hurry through. Skipping. I wrote down the Gemini time and then I said Cancer. Sorry, you guys. Angel spirits, guys, let's talk about Gemini. Tell me what Gemini needs to know about this moon on Friday. What's coming in for them? What do they need to know right now? A fiery climax approaches. Confidence is your key. Something's ending. And you need to have confidence, right? Something cool is coming in, but you need to be confident in your higher self, confident in your human self, confident. And then you are good enough. There's that full moon in Virgo. So that could be something that you're feeling a lot of, is understanding that you are good enough. I feel like confidence is coming in. This could be something that you ask for sure. I want confidence. I am confidence. I demand confidence. Right? Okay. Angel Spirits Guide, talk to me about Gemini. Tell me about what's ending here. Fiery climax approaches. What's ending for Gemini? Okay, King of Swords. A Tower. The Moon. And the Nine of Cups. Wow. Well, this could look like you taking control of the situation, causing it, causing it to end, Tower. Gemini, King of Swords is your energy. I mean, you're logical, you're a good communicator, you're honest, right? And then here comes this Tower. The Moon card is the next one. So it's like, it could be talking about this moon, right? You could be writing your own wish fulfillment into existence and doing a ritual. And it might actually happen very quickly. And honestly, you probably don't see this coming, but it's definitely talking about moon energy, right? And there's a Tower. I kind of feel like it's you that is doing it. I'm going to ask, tell me what does the King of Swords want to say? Let's see what the message is from King of Swords. What is he saying here? Okay. This is something maybe you've been holding on to and guarded about since you were a child. This is some kind of truth. And I don't know. Let's see. Tell me why the Tower is here. Well, it's definitely a fiery climax, right? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This could be I do feel like it's something about your childhood, and I think it's something that you've been hanging on to for a long time. It could be about a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. It could be about a friend or friendship, right? It could be about reuniting with someone, coming in. What I feel like is like you're making a decision to do something here, because I feel like you've had a guard around yourself about this for a long time. And I think what you're trying to decide is whether you want somebody in your life anymore or not. We were just talking about this, so funny, because we were just talking about this morning on the morning reading about how, you have to love people unconditionally, like accept them where they are and all that stuff. But it does not mean that you have to let them in your life on a daily basis or at all. And I feel like there's something here that's being brought to light for you over this moon. And I don't know what you're going to do, but it looks to me like you're cutting someone out of your life, because I feel like what your understanding is like, they've been hurting me since childhood. And I've learned everything I could possibly learn from them. Do I hate them? No. Do I forgive them? Yes. But to be honest, I've learned everything I can from that person. I don't need to learn that same lesson. They've taught it to me 500 times. I think you're deciding to use your logic. And I feel like what you're realizing is they aren't furthering you. They're not moving you forward. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's just energy here, like darkness. It's like secrets. It's like a liar. You know what I mean? And I think you've known about this for a long time. And I feel like Spirit is the one that's kind of like moving you toward this energy of like realizing like I've learned everything I can. I can't change this person's behavior. but I definitely don't have to have them in my everyday life, in my space, in my energy, right? I feel like cutting this out of your life and like just really being honest with yourself about this is going to be freeing for you. You know, like you're really letting someone go or something go. You could even just be even letting their actions go, right? And just saying like, you know, I get it. They taught me a lot, you know, but I don't need to learn the lesson anymore. They haven't changed in, you know, however old you are. They haven't changed ever. So I think I feel like you're cutting someone out, man. Yeah. It is heartbreaking here. It is. But it's somebody that doesn't have value for you. And and you know it. And it breaks your heart. And I feel like you've tried time and again and again and again. And they continue with the same behavior. I mean, this could be like them thinking they're better than you. It could be like them saying like, you know, what you do is ridiculous, you know, like even your work or whatever. I don't really know, but I can tell that it hurts your heart and it made you feel some kind of way since you were a child. Like you have a boundary around yourself. I think you've been trying to keep a boundary around yourself for a very long time. And it's clear that this person doesn't have value for you. And so here you are, Queen of Swords. Remember the first card, King of Swords? Same kind of energy. Like honesty. I honestly don't need to learn this lesson anymore. It's not making me grow. Okay. I feel like over the full moon, I feel like whatever this is, I know you know what it is. It's somebody. I think it's a feminine energy, and I think it's a fire sign. And I feel like they have treated you poorly for long enough, and I feel like you're finally ready to just say goodbye. Confidence is the key to your success. Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So Nine of Pentacles, you know, that's that great energy of like knowing that your spirit never drops you on your head. You know, this is confidence in your higher self. I think it's your higher self that's giving you the knowledge that you need to cut this person out too. And I think it's not going to be easy because this could be somebody that you love, you know, they could. I mean, it looks like it's a friend, a long-time friend, you know, and I feel like you even had like high hopes for this relationship, but like it just never changes. Okay. You see what's at the bottom of the deck is that Lion card, which is the same one here, right? It's saying like, you know, you're getting older, you're getting wiser, you're getting stronger, you're realizing your power. Yeah. Yeah. This is your higher self. Like it's time for this confidence to come out. And honestly, it could be this one thing that gives it back to you. You know what I mean? If this is someone's been shitting on you since day one, talking down to you or trying to like fuck up your life. Do you guys have anyone in your life like that? Because that's what I'm seeing. It's like someone who repeat offender of fuckery. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's time for you. And I feel like your higher self is going like, you got to love yourself, man. You've been in this nightmare shit long enough. And you could have some fear even about cutting this person out. Maybe you're just kind of going back and forth like, I don't know. I don't know why this person matters to you so much, but they do. You know, it matters to you. But I think the more important part is to realize like, you know, okay, first of all, I think you spent a lot of time worried about it, crying about it, up all night, nightmares. And I think what's happening maybe is your higher self like switching that around, maybe showing you a different picture. Tell me what you're showing them, Spirit. Tell me what you're showing, Gemini. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? That it's okay to dump it out. It's okay to walk away. It's okay to love yourself more. Like, it doesn't even matter who this is. It could be your mother. I mean, it could. And it's just saying, like, you know what? I mean, they've made you cry long enough. You know, it hasn't been fair, but it was definitely part of your plan. 6 of Pentacles. Don't forget that this person is your soul friend. And if they came here and caused you any kind of self-doubt or self-loathing or anything like that, it was a soul agreement. And there is some part of me, when I think about people who have harmed me in this kind of situation, and some part of me is still a little bit kind of pissed off about it. You know, but the truth is, I mean, the death card, it changed me. It changed my path, you know? And there's that Knight of Pentacles talking about the slow-moving soul plan, right? This is a plan to raise your vibration. You know, like, so this person comes in, cuts you off at the knees. You never have a high vibration about yourself. You have no confidence whatsoever. Spirit is saying, like, Wheel of Fortune, time for confidence. Time for the transformation. By the way, here's a gift. It's a music to your own soul. It's a gift of loving yourself. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is, right? And I kind of feel like maybe there's something here about you realizing the soul plan and this person's role in it. And, you know, you might be aware of it. And I would guess that if they're still behaving like this, they're not aware. They're not awake. They're not aware. They're just really living that role. And good for them. Let them go teach someone else. It's okay. It's okay. Because right now, what needs to happen for you, Gemini, is you need to, like, tap into your higher self. You need to start loving that piece of you. Because I feel like whoever this is kind of was really hands-on responsible for you losing your confidence. And it's going to be a tricky little energy here. But I'm going to get some advice from Spirit, because this is all according to plan, right? This person, I feel like the big thing right now is you realizing that they are soul and they came here to help you, right? Because eventually, like, I'm sure they hurt you, but eventually what ends up happening is you crawl out of it. You wake up. You become aware of the soul plan. You start to transform. And you realize, you know, maybe really what this person was in your life. And you know, there's some kind of love and respect that comes with that too on a soul level. And then I think, like, it is easier to forgive the thing and close it out. Like, you just close it out. It doesn't mean you have to have this person in your life. It means that you understand the path, you know, the path that you've lived, and you are feeling like shit about yourself. It's sacral chakra. This is family member. This is a family member, and it's affected every relationship you've ever probably had. So can you imagine, like, how important of a relationship this truly was in a soul form, right? But you're here to be a teacher. And there's the, look at that. These are repeating cards, repeating messages here. But you got the 9 of Pentacles, like, where you get this enlightenment. You know, you're at the top. You've got the enlightenment all around you. Go with the flow. Wheel of Fortune is here. You see, you're meant to teach. And this person came to teach you. So when you are thinking about this person and cutting them out of your life, by all means do it. But don't forget what role they had in it, and on a soul level, how you feel. You know, like, because I mean, at some point, you're going to feel grateful because you're going to go, wow, I would have never gotten here without that person knocking me all the way down to the ground. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of good things coming from that. And remember, this is at the bottom of the deck. Look, what's the next one? Good, you are good enough, and then believe in the impossible. So I feel like there's a big transformation coming for you, Gemini. So this moon energy is good. Cancer. Let's see what Cancer 205. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for Cancer now. Yeah, I mean, Gemini is a tough sign. I'm Sun, Moon, Gemini, and it is. It's like, I go back and forth arguing with myself all the time. Okay, let's do Cancer now. Spirit, can you give me some messages for Cancer? Expect powerful change. We've gotten that one quite a few times today. And it's time to take action. We've gotten that too. Aries energy. Okay. Something big is changing for you, Cancer. So let's see what deck we want. Let's do this one. Spirits, angels, guides, tell me what's going on for Cancer. Tell me what this expect powerful change is all about for Cancer. Oh, yeah. There you go. First card out, Judgment card. It's about this powerful change comes when you decide, like my higher soul, but go ahead. Like you lead. I trust you. Three Wands. Waiting for the perfect timing for something to happen, maybe. Something you've been manifesting, perhaps. It's time to take action, Cancer, Queen of Wands. Having confidence in yourself, in your powers, in your healing abilities. You're going to be successful at this healing. I feel like you are. Your soul is leading you somewhere. Okay. I feel like the first thing that happens is your heart gets activated. And then I feel like, you move into the action part of it. I do feel like money is going to be okay. Like, I feel like stability coming in, King of Pentacles, as well as Six of Wands, success. You're manifesting success. You're manifesting stability. Your heart is open. I feel like everything's changing for you with the Temperance card. This is about transmuting energy. Really big changes for you. Higher self coming on out. I feel like you're letting go of something that's been hurting you. Something you've been trying to heal from. Something that just drives you nuts. Maybe it gives you a headache. See, when you start looking at something from like your soul's perspective and your heart energy instead of, like the human person who's guarded and scared and alone and feeling like, oh my God, I have a headache. But when you start coming from the soul energy, I mean, you let go of the shit that doesn't serve you anymore, the stuff that's hurting you. I feel like you automatically start to try and look for the lessons, look for what it gave you, look for the purpose in the experience, right? What did this give me? Well, whatever happened over here, Cancer, what it ends up giving you is an enlightenment, awareness, awakening. changing your energy, a soul connection to your higher self. And then you're manifesting money, success, power. Could be healing people. Ten of Pentacles too. Money. Transforming. This Five of Pentacles. Your higher self is saying, get in the boat. This is too heavy. We've been carrying this shit around since we were little. Enough already. Enough of the crying, enough of the worrying, enough. Tell me what the action is. What's the action over here in this Aries card? It's like Emperor energy. So, yeah. It's like letting your soul lead. Look at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands, and you have the Queen here as well. So I feel like there could be new powers coming in, new gifts, like, right, coming from your third eye, stuff you didn't know about. You know, stuff like healing with your hands, maybe working with fire energy, maybe you do candle work, you know, maybe you use ritual and you really understanding that it works. Because what I see you do is manifesting, you know, money, stability, success. And your higher self is very excited. Like, it's where it wanted to go. And it worked, you know? It's like the heart was opened. There's a direct communication between your higher self and you. I feel like what you're doing with all this negative energy is letting go. Transforming it. You're letting it die. You're like, God, that doesn't serve me anymore. That shit has been holding me back. Okay. So, those are some things you might want to talk to the moon about, like the ritual part, right? So what you're letting go of, all this pain, darkness, like lack, feeling like I'm not enough, I'm always in healing, I have a headache, I'm up all night, I'm nightmaring. This could go all the way back to childhood. It could be about a love situation, I'm not sure, but that is changing. So that might be what you want to write down and let go, burn it up in the fire. What do you want to replace it with? 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, success, new powers, transmuting energy, a really solid connection with your whole higher self, as well as an open heart chakra. So that's what's coming in when you let go of all the old shit. So you might want to write that down. Yeah, 5. You're feeling all alone here, Spirit is saying. And you're a little out of balance about this 6 of Cups thing. Like whatever happened when you were a kid. It's no good, right? But what you might not understand is the value that it gave you, right? What it gave you, the lesson it gave you. And what you're doing with it now, you know? I feel like you're kind of like just rearranging these thoughts in your mind. Your higher self is showing you, you know, like, no, you were never alone, man. I've been there the whole time. And you think you're not worthy? Do you have any idea how many people you've helped throughout your life? Like, there are people that you don't even know that you touched them, and you did. You can heal people. So there could also be a 2 of Cups relationship coming in. This is a soul friend. Could be about love. Could be about you and your higher self. It could be about a sibling, a parent, a grandparent, right? But some kind of soul friend coming in. You could be manifesting that with this 10 of Pentacles, right? So, wow. Cancer. You've got a lot to let go of with the moon, I feel like. There's a lot of like grief stuff down there about your childhood or a love situation, something. All right, last sign. Leo. 2:14. Okay, Leo, angels, spirits, guides. Leo. Communication is key. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Leo. A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, Leo. Do you have a romantic... Let's see. We've got Gemini and Libra moons here. So I don't know if that's who you're thinking about here, but that's who came in to the reading. A new romantic cycle, and communication is key. All right. Let's clarify communication is key for Leo. Communication is key. Ace of Swords. It's about clarity. It's about speaking your truth. I think it's going to change something quickly. There's someone coming in offering something like an apology. This could be a child, or someone from your childhood. It could be an old lover. I feel like it could be a child because there's a page up there, right? And then you got the Six of Cups, you got the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there could be someone coming in very quickly with an apology of some sort, some kind of offer. Offering a new beginning. Why is the Devil there? Why is the Devil here for Leo? It's a trap. No, I don't know. Why is the Devil here? 10 of... Oh. All right. Do you want to know what I think the Devil is? It's your fear. And communication is key. I think when you get some kind of message from this person, it could be a family member for sure. I think it's somebody that you love. I feel like you're afraid. Like there's a lot of fear here. It could even make you angry too with this Devil card, because I mean there's a volcano in the picture, so I always feel like that's temper. It could be like tempting. It could be fear, right? So this person comes in, offers something. It's very quick. It scares you. But the thing is, like, I think you're scared to talk to them, but this is a good thing. Like the Fool, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So, like, let's say this is a child that you've been estranged from. They haven't talked to you for a while. They're pissed off at you for something, right? They're your kid, and here they come. And somehow you're a little bit afraid, right? You've got a little bit of fear. Be careful of that fear. And, like, maybe that is what you need to let go of with the moon ritual. Maybe you need to say, like, I need to let go of this fear because it's like holding me back from like saying how I truly feel. Like I'm not comfortable even speaking my truth because I'm afraid. So maybe what you want to do is like transmute that fear. Ask for your soul to actually just lead. Just say like, you know, let my soul lead me. I did that once, and it was about one of my kids. And I've done it more than once, but one time it was like super obvious, you know, because I did not know what was going to happen. I thought, oh my God, this is going to be the worst event ever. And I spent, I don't even know how many hours meditating and talking to my higher self, going like, you got to take this one, man. I'm afraid. I'm mean. I'm a bitch. And I talk without thinking first. I really, really need you to take over because this human is flawed, baby. And you know what? I couldn't believe what came out of me when I was approached and what the offer was. Like, once I like kind of like said, take this, I mean, it all worked out. It all worked out so good. Not a harsh word, only love. And I was just so like excited because I think my soul was out and I think his was too, you know? So I feel like, you know, we made a lot of headway. And I think you can too. This is what it's looking like. So don't let that fear stop you. You know, don't let the fear stop you from saying your truth. Because the card is saying communication is key. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or if you know a Gemini, but it could be about that. Right? Or Libra too. It could be about a love situation. A new romantic cycle begins. Libra card. Yeah. So this new romantic cycle comes in when you release something, when you really let yourself do the leading, right? When you close out a cycle, it's this cycle of fear. It's a cycle of thinking that you're not anything. It's a cycle of feeling like you're all alone in the world. Maybe you're, like it could even be about fighting, but I feel like there's some kind of truth coming in and you're like letting it go, so maybe there was a fight, maybe there was someone that walked away and left you out in the cold. I feel like you're just kind of like letting that cycle close. I see forward movement. I see alignment. So as soon as you close out this cycle, your soul is ready to roll. You know where they're driving you to? Whatever you want. 9 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. You get to pick the Magician card. What do you want your wish fulfillment to be? Your higher self is like, you're free now, babe. You're free. 8 of Wands. What do you want? We'll whip it up together. A new romantic cycle. So who could you be having a romantic cycle with? Aries, Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Libra. Okay, here you are, 20 card. Yeah, you're just like letting your soul lead. Because you, human being, like, do you see what your human is going through here? I'm like saying that to you and you're like, yeah, it's my reading. I know exactly what my human being is going through. It's drudgery. Like, word fight, heavy load, word fight. 5 of Wands. This could just be like a discrepancy between friends, right? Word fight here with the 5 of Swords. And then 5, being left out in the cold. You have 3 5s here, which are all kind of negative energy. But I mean, look at you. You got this wand. You can change your energy. And I think you are. Yeah, look at you. Meditation, Hierophant, wish fulfillment. So you're manifesting someone to come in. Your higher self is leading the way. This is really a cool reading. And okay, so there's Aquarius. Okay, so let me see what the advice is. So you're manifesting some new love. But you got to first cut out these negative feelings about yourself, because otherwise, I mean, you attract what you're vibing at, So if you're vibing at all these 5s, I'm not enough. 5 of Pentacles, I'm not enough. 5 of Wands, ready to fight. 5 of Wands, not being able to get along with people. All those 5s. You got to let that go. Okay, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you have a hard time, like, realizing what your value is and realizing, like, what your life path so far is giving you. And I think, like, Detached card here, which is also a Libra card, it's like the Justice card, right? But it's like taking a step back and, like, looking at the bigger picture and letting something go. I feel like what you're letting go and detaching from is all these negative feelings that you feel about yourself, Healing begins. And so it is. You're manifesting healing, wish fulfillment, whoever you want. There is someone coming in. You're manifesting a love relationship. And it's going to be here. It's 10 of Cups. It's a new beginning. Just don't forget, you got to let go of the low vibe. If you want high vibe, you've got to be vibing high. If you want 10 of cups, you need to be living in 10 of cups inside your own self, you know, loving yourself. 10 of cups, unconditional. I accept all the pieces of me exactly how they are. I accept all the pieces of everyone else, right? Okay, so I feel like that is the end of the messages. I want to thank everybody for coming, hitting the like button, sharing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Erica, for always kind of keeping this shit on lockdown. I love you for that. You have no idea how painful it is when you're not here. Thank you so much for kicking people off who are mean. And I'm not even seeing any of the message. And thank you, because it really wrecks my vibe. And thank you for just stopping that shit before it happens. I love you. Thank you for being so beautiful. Such a ray of light in my life. That was fun starting a Virgo. Yeah, I was thinking, like, since the moon's in Virgo, we should start with them, right? Okay, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. I gotta probably go DoorDash here in a little bit. And I love you guys.